Alright guys, welcome back to a new video. So in this video, I'm going to be introducing and talking to you guys about my newest app, Pool2School. Pool2School is the second app in my Apps for School ecosystem, the first being Excel. Before I hop into the video, I'm going to be setting some reasons and issues that I would like to solve with Pool2School. As I go to school every day, I see hundreds of cars with only like two people, the parent and the student. I thought if I could create an application that could allow parents to join and create carpools, that would be a lot more convenient for parents to create carpools, therefore decreasing the rush and the traffic going to school. There's also many other reasons why this could be useful. For example, it could help you to socialize and meet new people in the neighborhood. If I create a carpool and a neighbor that I don't know that goes to the same school and lives nearby joins that carpool, now when their student comes, we would be talking to each other and getting to know each other and therefore meeting new people. We also would decrease the fossil fuels in the environment, therefore helping the environment. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to go to the Pool2School website. So we want to go to pool2school.terucoapp.com, and it should take us to a website like this, and we can go on to the secure version, and we can actually create an account. Okay, so in this video, I want to cover a few main type of things for this app, and then I'll let you guys kind of play around with it later. So the first thing is I want to show you guys how to sign up, how to create a carpool, and how to join a carpool. I also want to show you how it filters all the carpools in your area. Okay, so I'm going to be creating 3 different accounts, and these are pretty close to each other. They're in the 2-mile radius. And yeah, so let's jump right into it. So you can see after hitting the sign up button, we kind of come to a page like this. Let's create our first test account. So these are all fake accounts. So that's why I kind of have these fake credential type things. The reason for this is because I did take the verification off just for this demo. It'll come back on after, so that's why this even works. All right, so the first thing we want to put is the parent's full name. Okay, so this is your full name. This is your first name plus your last name. All right. So what I'm going to do is just put a text type of name, but just keep in mind that you want to put your first and your last. Okay. So let's say test or parent 1. Okay. And our student first name, let's say student 1. Our phone number, this is the parent's phone number. Let's just put a random phone number. Our email, this would be this test email. Our password and our zip code. So this is our zip code for our area, and our address. Okay, so let's take this address that I just found on the web. All right, so after we've completed all of these steps, we can sign up. If that is valid, all these credentials are valid. Obviously, it's not because I took out the verification, but if it is, it should send you a page like this. So what we want to do is we want to sign in, so we could just say parent1 and then our password. Okay, so we see that we entered our password wrong. Okay, so now when we do enter it correctly, you can see that we come to a page like this. Perfect. So now I'm just going to leave it like this. And actually, I'm going to create a carpool. Okay, so we've eliminated one of the things we want to cover, which is how to sign up. Now let's talk about our second big thing, is how to create a carpool. Right, so it's pretty straightforward. You just want to hit this create carpool button, and there's only 3 parameters that you need. First is the seats. Let's say that my dad has a car that has 7 seats. Okay, so it's me, my brother, my dad are in it. So we have 4 seats that are left. Okay, so we can, the kids in my neighborhood could carpool with us, 4 people. Okay, so this would just be 4. Our leaving time. This is the time that we're leaving to school or coming back from school. So for example, let's say I am coming back from school. I put a time kind of like 2:50 maybe. All right, that's when your school ends. Okay, and then I'll hit PM. All right, let's say I'm coming to school, then that would be 8. We'll say 8. Let's say 8 o'clock, and that's AM. And then our deadline is the time that someone has to verify that they're joining our carpool. So, for example, we don't want someone that's joined our carpool at 8 a.m., right? We don't really know that. So maybe we want to set the deadline to 7:59. And obviously, you could just put it as 8 a.m. if you want, if you don't really care what time they say that they're going to come. I guess it's not that big a deal, but we can just put 7:59 for this one. All right, you want to hit this create button, and it should create your carpool for you. All right, so you can see we have this carpool. Let's head on back and create our next account. So I'm kind of going to speed run this because we kind of already know how to sign up. All right, so I'm going to use parent 2, I'm going to use student 2. I'll use the same phone number. Yes, it doesn't really matter now. Let's use test 1 or test 2. Make sure it's the same zip code, address. Let's say this address and then same school. Perfect. Signs into this account now, so we can say parent 2. Okay, so we're in this. Now we're in our account now here. So what we want to do is we want to try and get our carpool. So let's try to create a carpool here. So let's say 3 leaving time. Let's say we have 2:31. Okay, random times. And now let's create a carpool. So you can see we have this carpool. So the reason why it is not actually showing the other carpool is because we have the or the addresses aren't in the distance between each other. So that's why we can't see the other carpool. But let's create our last account, and this is going to be a last and final account, and let's have a student 3, just like that. Okay, perfect. Address, let's say we want maybe another random address. It's pretty close here. We can sign up. Perfect. Okay, so here we actually have our carpool. So our other carpool was pretty far away. That's why I didn't actually show it here. So this carpool is only it's literally next door. It's like on the same street. So we can see the distance away. You can see how it kind of queries that out. And then we have our seats empty, our leaving time, and the address of the carpool. So this is another main feature that I want to talk to you about, the distance away. So this allows you to create carpools and see how far they are. So we can filter them with these different things. Obviously, this is an extra neighbor, so any filters I put, it will stay. See, if I put this 0.1, it's still there because it's less than 0.1. It's actually 0.01. Okay, so we can see this works great. Let's try to join this carpool. So you just want to click join and click OK, and you can see that you have joined the carpool. When you join the carpool, it automatically sends an email to the person who created the carpool. So, for example, obviously that was a fake type of phone number, so it's not actually going to send it. But if you enter like my dad's phone number, for example, it would send him a notification that you logged on. I also can cancel this if I want to, and that'll also send the email. So you can kind of see these four main things that I talked about with Pool2School. All right, so I would highly recommend that you check out this site today. I'll put the link in the description down below. But that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope to release many more updates and checkups on this, just as I did on Excel. But once again, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please hit the subscribe button and that like button. I really appreciate you watching this video. And until next time,